Hello, everybody. Justin here. I'm going to talk about a song called Jesus, I Surrender today. I wanted to just give a quick testimony, a couple of minutes about what was happening in my life when I wrote this song. And so I'll just get right into it. Um, I had just come back from Bible school in Florida. My wife had just graduated from her college down in Pensacola, Florida. And I was very interested in becoming a worship pastor somewhere. I had just finished 2 years of studying music, and um, at the time I could barely play the guitar and sing at the same time. But I was improving, and I was excited to start a career in music ministry. Well, when I got back, I didn't have the degree I went for. Initially, I went for an associate's degree, and it didn't work out. One day, I was sitting in the Children's Ministry Center at our church, Muldoon Community Assembly here in Anchorage, Alaska, and I sat down, and of course, I my best key was the key of C on the piano, which is what I wrote this song in. But I was sitting there, and I was just thinking to myself, Lord, I want your direction. I want your direction for my life. I want to go in the direction that you would have me go. And I just started to sing a couple lines of what you're going to hear in the song, a couple lines of the chorus, a couple lines of the verse, and later I put them together and I put chords to it, and it formed a song. But as I was praying, I just got this distinct impression that the Lord wanted me to surrender to Him. He wanted me to give more of myself, learn how to let go of my own desires, and to pursue what He had for me. And at the time, what He had for me didn't turn out to be what I wanted. I didn't get hired at the church. I ended up actually working for a flooring store for several years after that, and then moving into social service. And now I'm pursuing law enforcement. A lot of different things have happened. So it's just funny that, it's funny the direction that our lives take when we say to the Lord, I surrender. I surrender my will. I surrender my desires. Lord, I surrender more to you. And it's not that right this moment I can't surrender all to Him just because I'm human. Jesus came as a man, and He struggled with surrendering His will to the Father. He prayed in the Garden of Gethsemane overnight. The disciples couldn't keep up. They couldn't even stay awake, but Jesus prayed all night before He went to the cross. And at the core of His heart, the core of His prayer, there was, Father, I surrender to you. I surrender my will to you. And ultimately, we all know that Jesus went to that cross. He carried it for us. He took on all of our sin, all of our shame, and He bore it. He took the full wrath of the Father upon Himself so that we could have life. Now, if Jesus was willing to surrender all of that to the Father and to go through the ultimate torment for us, then we can come to Him and say, Lord, I'm going to give of myself. I want to give more of my time. I want to surrender more of my agenda. In each and every day, this journey will take us, this surrendering journey, this journey with the Lord will take us in different directions. Some of them are unexpected, but I think at the end of the day, the goal is to say, Jesus, I surrender. I trust you. I put myself in your hands, and I know that you'll take care of me. So that's just a little insight into my thoughts about the song. Just a few things that were happening in my life, some things that went right, some things that went wrong. And I hope that you enjoy the song, and I hope that my goal in all this uh, is somehow accomplished. I want to share music that has been given to me by the Lord. Sure, I put it on paper, I put chords to it, I sing it, I put the lyrics together and all the parts of the song, but ultimately He's the author. He's the one who um, puts it all together. So this may be uploaded separate from the actual song because I notice I'm going a little long here, but I just wanted to give a few points. I pray the Lord bless you and keep you. May His face shine upon you and give you peace. And I hope you enjoy the music.